everyone, this is Iris, and guess what? You're still in time to buy your Halloween costume, even though Halloween is just around the corner. I've put the website links in the information box for you guys to check out the two really online Halloween shops. One of them offers free ground shipping if you purchase more than $75, and the other one has really cool, not sexy type of costumes for girls, and it also offers hassle-free returns, which is great because you guys know how difficult it is when you're shopping for costumes and you need to return or exchange a costume, and it's just always a problem. So they have hassle-free returns. So check out the two websites. I actually purchased this costume from costumekingdom.com, and I did put that link in the information box. So hopefully you guys will look at it and buy your costume because you need to hurry. It is getting really close to the day. And so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make long hair look short like this. And this look is inspired by Snow White. Obviously I have the Snow White costume on. And I am going to show you guys how I did my makeup, my hair, kind of like a pinup style. I'm also going to show you guys traditional Snow White hair. And hopefully you guys will stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. Start off thin, and it's going to go across really thin, and then right at the edge it's going to be really thick. And you can rest your finger on your cheek and then just start with short strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I'm just doing a whole bunch of them, not just one long one at once. And then I'm just going to keep going up here to just keep making this one thick. White liner, and I'm going to line the waterline on my eye, this corner to this corner. I'm going to take my eyeliner, this corner, and then thin it out right about here. And then I'm going to kind of like fade it out with a little sponge on the other side of my liner. These lashes are by Manicare, the ones that I'm going to, and they're pretty dramatic, which is okay for, you know, Halloween. So here's my tip on how to put on false lashes. I recommend that you buy yourself a few pair of really cheap lashes. You can go on eBay and you can find like a bunch of lashes for like really inexpensive. Take the lashes when they're dry and they have no glue on them, and just practice putting them on your lash line. And when you feel like your hand is steady enough and you've got the hang of it, then apply the glue. Allow the glue to become a little tacky, and then do just like you practice. So I'm going to keep playing with these, adjusting them, and then once they dry, I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so sorry that I'm so zoomed in, guys, but I really wanted you guys to see what I did to my eyes. I just made this top line really thick and made it much thicker out here on the sides to give it kind of like the
Snow White cartoony kind of look. I used the brown here and then the light brown on the actual eyelid, the white at the bottom, and then the eyeliner to just kind of make my eyes just look a little bit more dramatic and kind of cartoony, bigger. So I hope you guys like that. Let me go ahead and zoom out.
And then I'm just going to take some blush, put it on the apples of my cheeks, so get them out there by smiling. Think of something that makes me really happy. And then for my lips, I just put on some lip gloss for now. Once I have the costume on, then I'm really going to do my lips the right way, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So for my hair, I'm going to use a trick to make my long hair. This is a trick that you can find all over YouTube if you want to see sort of like a tutorial. I'm just going to quickly show you how I make sure that it is my shortest layer. So just taking as much of the top as possible and leaving the long layer. So depending on the thickness of your hair, this is what you're going to do. If you have really thin hair, then you can just take little sections and then just pin them to the back of your head. But since I have really thick and heavy hair, I have to do it a little bit lighter. It'll make it seem like it's just one piece as opposed to multiple heavy pieces. So it's just an easier way of putting my hair up. Taking the same rubber band from up there. And then, just because I'm too lazy to go get a hair clip, just want to keep filming. Here, I'm just going to take it and then just tuck it under as much as possible. If you're going to be going to a party where there's going to be a lot of dancing, you definitely want to use a lot of bobby pins, hair clips, and everything to just really make sure that this is secure. But if you're just, for example, just taking pictures just for fun, or you're just going to go trick-or-treating for a little while, then a few bobby pins is okay. So I'm going to finish pinning this, and then I will come back. And then I'm just going to let my top hair down. I'm going to be using the Angelique to curl my hair, and the reason why I've chosen to use this curling iron is because it's really going to curl my hair all the way to the root and wrap my hair around it and just let the curl down like this. But I'm also going to take it and just pin it, because this is going to be a real important part of the entire. So those are 3 little loops that I made there. I'm going to make some on this